Hi guys, my name is Sarah. Welcome back to my channel, and today I have a spring empties video for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I have a lot of products. I'm gonna try to talk about them really quickly. Let's start with candles. So I am going to do them in order in which I finished them. So this one I finished the longest ago. This was the spiced apple toddy candle from Bath & Body Works. I was finishing this up. I started it in the fall, but I was finishing up this winter. Oh my God, I love this scent. It is so good. The scent notes are warm apple brandy, spiced plum, tart cranberry, and cinnamon stick. I think it's that mix of apple and cranberry that I really like because I'm not a huge fan of just straight up apple cinnamon scents, but the apple and the cranberry and the plum together is gorgeous. And it does have a spicy kind of background. This candle fills your entire house. It smells so good. It's not overpowering. It doesn't kind of give you a headache. It's really good. I don't have another one in my collection right now, but this is something I would 1000% repurchase. For winter, I did finish this one as well. This is Peppermint Hot Chocolate from Bath & Body Works. Scent notes of cool peppermint, silky milk chocolate, and sweet cream. I thought I was gonna like this one because my two of my favorite candles from Bath & Body Works is Crushed Candy Cane and their hot cocoa and cream scent. So I was like, oh, this is just like a mashup of the two. I'm gonna love it. I did not love it. I felt like this was pretty sickening. It gave me kind of a headache. It was a powerhouse. So if you like this scent, that's a good thing. But it just, I don't know. It was kind of like a sour milk kind of note, not super strong on the peppermint, and the chocolate note in here is not the same as hot cocoa and cream either. So I did not like this. I would not repurchase this. And lastly, a candle that is pretty mid for me. This is the White Barn White Tea and Sage candle with scent notes of bergamot, white tea, and fresh sage. I like the scent of white tea and sage. It's very fresh, very like pungent smelling, but I prefer it more in like a hand soap or like a wallflower. In a candle, it was very strong, but it almost was too intense. A good scent though. I didn't dislike it. It just was very strong. It was a good like spring cleaning kind of candle. That's when I use it up. Here is when me and my boyfriend like deep cleaned the entire house, and I lit this, and it was good for that. The windows were open, so it kind of dissipated the smell a little bit, but it was just very fresh and clean, and so it kind of fit that mood. Probably not something I would repurchase in a candle, but I do like this scent overall. I finished up this lotion from Bath & Body Works. This is the Aromatherapy Relaxing Seaside Breeze it's a body lotion in the sandalwood eucalyptus scent. However, I always use these glass bottles as hand lotion, so I'll put I have one by my kitchen sink and one by my bathroom sink. This one was by my bathroom sink. I really enjoyed this scent, but I did not enjoy this fully. Part of the reason is because, as you can see, the packaging kind of chipped away and it left little like turquoise flakes all over my bathroom sink, and for no reason whatsoever. Like, we were not manhandling this. Like, this just sits on the sink. You pump it, you use it. Like, you don't touch this packaging at all. So I don't know why the packaging started flaking. And then the cream on the inside towards the end got kind of like that weird chunky texture. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see in there. And that's never happened to me before with one of these lotions. In fact, I have one downstairs in my kitchen that's almost done that is older than this one. It's I think the eucalyptus tea one I have downstairs. It's older than this one, and it's completely fine, creamy lotion, like a thin consistency. It has not chunked up like this. So I think they've changed the packaging, or the formula and the packaging, in the wrong direction, because like I said, this was fairly new. I've had this for probably less than a year, and it got that weird consistency. It never smelled weird, and when you rubbed it in, it still rubbed in really nicely, but in the bottle, it got that weird consistency. They no longer have this scent right now, so I would not repurchase currently, but if I ever saw it again, this scent is just pretty like light and clean and refreshing. So I do like the scent, but something weird with the packaging and the formula. Okay, so I have a body set here on the top, which I'll talk about, and I know I have more in the bottom there somewhere. So this is the avocado shower cream and body lotion to oil moisturizer. I bought this set on a whim at Ulta, and I didn't really love the way it smelled. I bought it when I was kind of like in the mood for something scentless, and this hardly has a scent. I wouldn't even say it's like light and refreshing. It hardly has a scent. It almost has like an unfragranced scent. However, it has like a little note of like Play-Doh. A little like plasticky kind of Play-Doh scent thrown in with an unscented smell. So for that reason, I would not repurchase because I'm just not a fan of the smell. I really like the Body Shop shower creams. I think they work great. And this was my first time using this formula, which is the lotion to oil formula. I loved this. I used this up this morning, the shower cream, but I do have just probably like 1 or 2 more uses left in the lotion, which I will finish and then throw this away, but I wanted to feature it in this video together. Anyways, this is my first time using this formula, and I loved this formula. I did not really like the scent, like I previously stated, but the formula was so nourishing, so moisturizing. I felt like it gave your skin a really nice like sheen to it. Like this formula would be great if you were... That was my dog. He just moaned like he has a full-time job and 12 kids he has to take care of, and he doesn't. Anyways, it gave your skin a really nice like glow and sheen. Like I would highly recommend this if you're looking for like those J-Lo shiny legs, if you have an event or you're just like wearing a dress or a skirt or something, you want your legs to look really shiny. This was really good for that. Definitely recommend this formula. I actually have another one in the coconut scent, which I know I love a lot more. So I'm happy that I have more of this formula. It's really, really good. Okay, so I have 2 dry shampoos here that I finished. This first one here is the Eva NYC Freshen Up Invisible Dry Shampoo. I got this at Costco in a 2-pack for like 14 bucks, which is pretty good because these retail for about 10 bucks a piece. I can't remember if this is my first one or my second one. If this is my first one, then I have another one. If this is the second one, then I don't have another one. It came in a 2-pack. Either way, I don't think I would repurchase unless I like saw it at Costco again for super cheap, because while I did like it, it just wasn't my favorite. My favorite is Batiste. So this Batiste one is in the fresh breezy citrus scent, and this is one of my favorite scents that they have as well. I love Batiste. It makes my hair look great, smell great. I don't find it to be too powdery. So yeah, finished 2 dry shampoos and I liked both of them. Another little body set that I finished when I was in my I don't want to have super highly fragranced body care phase. I've since moved out of that. I feel like I go into that phase every once in a while where I just want pretty like mellow scented body care. And then I go into like all these heavily fragranced things again, and then you know, back to mellow. But anyways, actually there was another soap I finished with this because this lotion lasted me forever. And let me be honest, I honestly don't even know if this is for your face or your body. I think it's for your body. I ended up getting this a while ago when I still worked at Ulta as gratis, and I had it laying around. I was like, let me just use it. So this is the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion for normal to dry skin. It's a lightweight moisturizer with hyaluronic acid, and it's good for eczema, which is why I deduced it down to probably being for the body. It literally doesn't even say on the back. It just says apply as liberally as needed. I used it as a body lotion. It was fragrance free. I think it moisturized pretty well in a lightweight way, like it says. Would I repurchase it though? Probably not. And when I was finishing it up, I finished 2 bar soaps. This first one was from Lush. I just wrote the name of what it was on there. This was the Snow Bear bar soap. It was kind of like a milky kind of scent, and it was in a cute bear shape, and I really liked that. I felt like it was pretty moisturizing. And then the other bar soap I used was the Lumi Lavender and Sage bar soap. Their bar soaps I feel like do not have a huge scent throw. like hardly at all any scent throw. So pretty much this was like using a unscented soap. With that being said, I love their soaps. I think that they suds up really well. They're very finely milled. They last a very long time in the shower. They don't break me out or anything. But they don't have a scent. So you might as well just buy the unscented one, truly, because the scent in here is hardly anything. Would I repurchase another Lumi soap? Yes, I have one more left. And then once that one's gone, I'll probably place an order at some point. But it is one of my favorite bar soaps. I finished a pack of my favorite Shiseido, these are upside down, Shiseido facial cottons. I use these all the time. Absolutely love them. I will never use anything else. I do usually get them at Ulta. However, recently I have been seeing them at TJ Maxx, which means that they're cheaper. And they're not like they can be expired or anything. It's literally cotton pads. So I have picked up a few packs from TJ Maxx, but I will get these wherever I can because they are my favorite facial cotton of life. This is so old. This is so old. This is the Twilight Woods Shimmer Mist from Bath & Body Works. I'm not even going to spend time talking about it. It was a shimmer mist. I had it laying around. I finished it up. I remember using this when I would go to like high school dances, and I'm 26 right now. So just let that sink in. I honestly shouldn't even say that and have that recorded. I'm not going to repurchase. This hair product took me forever to finish up. This is the Hask Unwind Rosé Wine leave-in spray. I truly don't even know if they make this anymore. This is the color protection one. So basically it's like a knockoff of It's a 10. And it's supposed to do all these 10 things: preserve color, UV absorb, condition, anti-breakage, shine, strength, thermal protection, eliminates frizz, detangles, and men's split ends. I liked this, but like when I tell you this lasted me forever, and I was pretty like liberal with it. Like I used a lot every time I used it, and it still lasts me forever. So if you want good bang for your buck, pick this up if they still make it. I don't even know. Because it will last you forever. Like I said, I did like it, but I need a break. I don't think I can repurchase this right now because I've had that for a very long time. Hand soaps. So I have gone through 4. This first one is 'Tis the Season. I finished this up in the winter time. This one actually was by my kitchen sink though. I really like the scent. It is apple, cinnamon, and clove, but I don't actually, well, that sounds like a scent I wouldn't love per se. I don't find this to be too obnoxious of a scent, and I really like it, especially for like the kitchen. Very festive. Then I have Coconut Mint Drop. This is one of my faves. Scent notes of white coconut, iced peppermint, and winter musk. Really good. I was not a huge fan of this packaging in particular, but that is something I would repurchase for sure. A white tea and sage. So this is the formula, like, you know, in a hand soap in which I prefer white tea and sage. I love this packaging, by the way. Something about the frosted, like, mint color. Very spring, very gorgeous, great scent for hand soap. And then this one took me by surprise. Okay. You Cake My Breath Away. Sweet Sugar Sprinkles. I thought, oh, it's just like one of those weird graphic-y ones. I'll just use it up, get it out of my collection. Why was this the best smelling soap I've probably ever used? It is so good. And I have no more, and I cannot repurchase. I don't think I've ever even come back out with this. Scent notes of whipped vanilla, confetti sprinkles, and sugared strawberry. I think what I smell the most, it really doesn't smell like vanilla to me. It's just like a light, fresh, sugared strawberry scent. Oh my God. This was so good. So good. I used it for the first time and I was like, what? Why do I love you so much? And like, I will never have this again. Probably not. It was really good. I am seriously mourning the loss of that hand soap. It was so good. Let's try to transition to skincare. I have quite a bit. So the first thing here that I finished is a Big Daddy of the Kiehl's Creamy Avocado Eye Cream. This one I had gotten around holiday time last year. Around Christmas, they usually have this for like 30% off. So instead of $50, I think I paid 28 or something. I dropped it on my bathroom floor, so the cap chipped, but it's still like completely sealed. So I kept it. Anyway, this is all gone. This product is so hyped up. Over my many years of being obsessed with makeup and beauty and skincare and blah, 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 this product has been so hyped up. Why did I hate it? Why did I not like it? I feel like it did not sink in very well. I feel like it was not overtly moisturizing like it claims to be. No, I actually struggled to finish this. I did not like it. And I will not repurchase it. I don't know why it's so hyped up. Maybe I was actually talking about it with a coworker. I was like, maybe I just got like a bad one. I don't know. Like, why did I hate it so much? Next, I finished up my tried and true Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. I finish one of these every like winter season. This is like my winter daytime moisturizer of choice. I usually get just this. This is technically like a travel size one, the 1.7 fluid ounce one. But I always get this size because I feel like it lasts me the few months that I need it to. And then I move on to the Murad moisturizer that I love for the summertime. And this little size I think is like $13. So it's not very expensive. And I loved it just as much as I've loved it in the past. It's really good. So I've been on a little bit of a skincare journey. So like I said, I've gone through quite a bit of skincare. This was just something I finished up this, randomly. This is the Up and Up brand of the Acne Spot Treatment Benzoyl Peroxide. This is my spot treatment of choice. I feel like it's very inexpensive at Target. It's a Target brand, and it does work fairly well. So I have already repurchased this. And it lasts forever. Even this one, which I've had for a very long time, didn't expire until August of 2023. So definitely worth your money. I finished two travel size facial cleansers. This is the First Aid Beauty, just their regular facial cleanser. I like this one. I would repurchase. I think I've had a full size of this in the past. I think I have more samples of this. I would repurchase it. I like it a lot. Same with this one, the Clinique Liquid Facial Soap for Oily Skin. Tried and true, really good one. Again, I think I have another mini, and I would consider purchasing this again in the future. Then, so I got a facial, which is what I mean by I have started a skincare journey. And the girl that did my facial told me I need to start doing two things with my skin. She recommended I start exfoliating a couple times a week, and she recommended I use hyaluronic acid. So I've been going through tons of samples that I have laying around of both of those kinds of products. And I have more samples that I'm currently going through before I purchase these products for myself. So the first exfoliating thing are these facial radiance pads from First Aid Beauty. These are like a chemical exfoliator, but the pad also is not abrasive, but it's not the softest. So I feel like it kind of does physically exfoliate a little as well. I loved these. I would highly recommend these. I would repurchase these as a, it says helps exfoliate, brighten, and tone. Came with 28 pads in here. Really liked that. I would repurchase these for sure. A chemical exfoliator that I did not like is the Pixie Glow Tonic. It's an exfoliating toner. I've never liked this. I've used this before in the past, a sample as well, and I didn't like it, but I had this laying around, so I figured I would just use it. But this is not something I would have purchased. I feel like it kind of burns, and just something about it I just don't like. Then as a little hyaluronic acid use, this is the Dermalogica Circular Hydration Serum. I actually got a lot of use out of this little guy. It lasted me a few weeks. I really like this serum. I think it's a good hyaluronic acid. It did not break me out. I feel like it did add moisture to my skin, and I would purchase this in the future. I really would. I liked that. Just get through these few boyfriend empties. Coffee and Whiskey from Bath & Body Works. I've bought him all of these, so it's not even something that he has truly explored himself. But I like this scent specifically. It has that little bit of a coffee note to it, and he liked this as well. And then he finished up the Clean Slate bar soap. He's actually really been into the Bath & Body Works bar soaps lately, so I bought him some more when they were on sale for $2 this past weekend. So you'll see a few more of these in the empties, but yeah, he pretty much uses whatever, and he liked both of those. Shampoo and conditioner that I use, this is like my holy grail favorite. This is the Redken Color Magnetics shampoo and conditioner. I finished these. I love them. I've used so many in the past. I will continue to buy them. What I did not like though is I've never actually used them in this packaging. I've used them in the older packaging, and I've used them in the liter size, but never in this particular packaging. And let me tell you, It was very hard to squeeze out anything out of these. So for that reason, unless they change their packaging, I will no longer buy these little ones. And I'll probably stick to buying the liter size because I just don't like the packaging. And buying the liter size isn't really that big of a deal for me because I do know I love the shampoo and conditioner. So I have no issue buying a big bottle of it. A mini shampoo and conditioner I used is the Wella Color Motion shampoo, and this is technically their structure mask, but I used it as a conditioner. These came free with the full-size versions of these that I bought, so I was like, oh, let me use the minis first, and if I don't like it, I'll return the full-size one, and I did end up liking it. It's not like life-changing, but I like it enough to keep the full size and use it. So I have those. This was another little body care set I used when I was traveling. We went to a lake house recently with a few of our friends. So I just brought this mini Lumi acidified body wash with me in the scent Pink Peony because I have a few of these left and I hate them. So I was like, just bring it and use it and get it out. I think the last one I have left is the unscented version. I just don't like them. I feel like the scented ones smell weird. I don't like the Lumi scents. I like the product itself, but I don't like the scents. The scent smelled weird. I don't really think it lathers well. It doesn't feel moisturizing. I don't love it. But I finished it. And to go with it, I finished the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream in the honeysuckle scent. I love these actually for face moisturizer in the unscented version, but with the scented ones, I will sometimes still use them on my face, but I mostly try to use them as body lotion. So this honeysuckle one was good. I really love the Ultra Repair Cream for both face and body, something I definitely would recommend and something I definitely would repurchase. So I finished those two. Also, while on that trip, let me talk about this quick. This is the Body Shop Peppermint Candy Cane body wash in this little mini. It came with a mini body butter as well, but I gave the body butter away because this is disgusting. It smells horrible. It like, oh my God. It gives me like sicky vibes. Like, I don't know if it's too musky. Like there's something in here. It ain't right. It ain't right. So me and my boyfriend used up this little shower gel on the trip, and then I gave the lotion to my best friend Katie, who was with me, because she liked the way it smelled, and it was a perfectly fine body butter. I just didn't like the way it smelled, so that body butter has a new home, but I did finish the shower gel, and I'm gonna throw it out now. I finished 2 perfumes. This is a lot for me. I finished a mini Amazing Grace from Philosophy in the Ballet Rose version. Oh my God, love this scent. I have another one that I can replace this with. So good. Honestly, I don't know if they still make it, but I have another one, so it's fine for now. But I really like that. And then this is the Lush Vanillary perfume, which I have already repurchased. I finished this up on said weekend lake trip. This was in my travel bag, and I just always would use this little mini perfume. Love the way this smells. It's like my absolute favorite perfume almost ever. Definitely my favorite one from Lush. And I went to go spray it at the lake house, and like 2 spritzes came out, and then it was gone. And I was like, oh, immediately need to repurchase it. So the next day when we came home, I went to Lush and I repurchased it. They don't have a mini version anymore. I think I got this in a gift set, but I just bought the regular bottle of it. So probably not something I'll travel with anymore, but at least I have it in my life because it is that good. We are almost done. Let's go with this. This is the MAC Studio Fix 12-hour Shine Control Primer. Usually I don't keep samples in here, but this was so good. I would definitely repurchase that primer. It did not have a silicone feel. It did not break me out. It kept my makeup on. Really like that. I finished this chapstick, which I'm not really going to show you because it has the logo of where I work on it. So I don't want to show that, but just know that I finished a chapstick. And I finished another one. This is the EOS one. I believe in like the fairy gumdrop scent or something. Use that completely. Finished this mini Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray in the honey version. This is very old, but I really, really liked this setting spray. Nothing left. I really like the Urban Decay setting spray. I would repurchase. And then I finished this little NARS mascara on the lake trip. This is the Climax mascara. It was decent. Not something I would like run out to purchase, but if I got another one, I would like it and use it. I felt like it was pretty good. This is it. let me just get through them so quick. I'm so sorry. Kapari coconut oil deodorant, my favorite besides Lumi. Natural deodorant I have already purchased. I have 2 in back stock. It's really good. It's not antiperspirant, so it won't prevent you from sweating, but it prevents odor. I love it. I finished 2 bath salts from the Knipe brand. The first one is the Arnica joint and muscle one, and the other one is the eucalyptus one. I love the Arnica one better, I think. They both smelled really good and very spa-like and just relaxing, and I have 1 or 2 more left. I think I got a pack of them around the holiday time from Ulta. I would recommend these bath salts. I love the little pouches because they're just enough for 1 bath. You're not wasting any. They're very fragrant. They're good. Love these. Then another little foil packet thing here is the Hero Mighty Patches. I finished these. This was a pack of 6. I have more. I like them, but I found a brand that I actually like more. The Zit Sticka ones I got from Ulta, and I love those a lot more. These work, and I like them, but for some reason I think the Zit Sticka ones work better. Right, let me just run through these wallflowers really quickly. I have bath salt all over me, and we'll be done. This one I just put in, Golden Honeycomb. It has barely any scent, and I'm kind of mad about it because in the actual little vial, it smells so good. It's savory honey, cozy vanilla, and warm butterscotch. It's really delicious, but I can hardly smell it, and I just put it in like yesterday. Wildberry Jam Donut. This one was pretty strong, not my favorite. I don't think I would repurchase that one. I'm so sorry, there's stuff all over these. Under the Magnolia Tree, I have this one in right now. It's really good. It's a very delicious floral scent with a little bit of lemon is what I was going to say. And the scent notes are magnolia petals, lemon zest, and peach blossom. It's so good. I think I have another one actually. Frosted cranberry. I hardly smelled this. I feel like it didn't really smell a ton. And I love the frosted cranberry scent, but unfortunately, this one is not a powerhouse. This is cranberries, woods, red apple, tonka bean. I'm going to literally cut off circulation to my pinky here. Pink Pineapple Sunrise. This one was pretty good, pretty strong. I don't think I would have purchased though. I don't really love pineapple scents for like home. This is Sweet Pink Pineapple, Palm Sugar, and Sun-Drenched Nectar. Lavender Vanilla is my favorite. I have like multiple backups of this, and this is like almost exclusively the only wallflower I will use in my bedroom. It's so good. This is Lavender Blossom, Creamy Vanilla, White Woods, and Sugared Musk. Very delish. Rosewater and Ivy, obviously a classic. It's so good. It's pretty powerful as well. Rose Petals, Ivy, and Spring Musk. God, we're almost done. Enchanted Candy Potion. This one was really good and pretty strong. This was like limited edition for Halloween, but I would get this one again. Spellbounding Sugar, Berries, and Pixie Dust. Really good. Toasted Pineapple Marshmallow. Again, not something I would probably purchase because I don't love the pineapple scent for home decor. Home scent. Home fragrance. Oh my God, I'm like delusional at this point in the video. Pineapple, milk chocolate, toasty marshmallows, and graham cracker. I didn't really get all of that out of it. Marshmallow Fireside, a great one. I would always buy this for the house. It is very strong. Toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, roasted vanilla. Lastly, another Lavender Vanilla. And my pinky is about to lose circulation. But that is everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this pretty lengthy Empties video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and you will see more videos from me shortly. Bye.